The headlines scream down 247,000 from the peak. That's not the danger, that's the distraction. Because while everyone's staring at the scoreboard, the real game is being played underneath, and it's brutal. Three silent killers draining Hamilton families of equity, month by month, block by block, street by street. Almost no warning. And here's the shocking truth. Most Hamilton homeowners won't even notice until it's too late. Until their neighbor panic lists, until their comparables reset, until their value gets dropped down. Picture it, a family on your street hits renewal. Payments spike, they panic, they slash 80 grand just to get out. Guess what? That sale sets the new price for your home, even if you never touch the market. That's the part the headlines never admit. The losses don't stop at your neighbor's kitchen table, they spread, neighbor to neighbor, street to street, block to block. It's not just numbers, it's contagion. And Hamilton is right in the middle of it. That's why I'm saying this now, because most homeowners are walking into traps they can't see. Not tomorrow, not in 6 months, right now. There's no denying that this market is tough. Together we'll get through it. But before I show you those three silent killers, listen. Prices are down nearly $247,000 from the peak. That's not theory, that's the scoreboard. Let's stop the bleed today. Selling your Hamilton home, you've got three big fears. What if it doesn't sell? What if I have to give it away? What if I have to pay too much in commission and nobody even sees it? Here's the deal. I'm not just a realtor, I'm a marketer with years of corporate advertising experience. In less than 3 months, I built Hamilton's biggest real estate YouTube channel with nearly 700,000 views. So yes, I know how to get views on your house. I'm Mike Johnson, Hamilton's equity war general, and I fight for your home equity every single day. Backed by 300 plus Google reviews, if you want to go from for sale to sold for top dollar faster than you can blink, click the link below. Thousands already have. My listings don't sit, they sell, period. Here's the truth nobody's saying out loud. That $247,000 drop is the headline, but not the story. The story is what's happening underneath Hamilton's market. Because while the city stares at the scoreboard, three silent forces are tightening around Hamilton homeowners like quicksand. And they don't care. They don't care about your retirement. They don't care if you've worked 20 years. They don't care about your plans. These forces are already pulling your equity whether you list or not. Every month you wait, another $5, $10, sometimes $15,000 evaporates. Not in theory, in real sales, on our streets. By the time most of us notice, it's already gone. So if you've been telling yourself, we'll just wait until spring, I'll say it clearly. Spring isn't your safety net, spring is your deadline. Stay with me, because in the next 60 seconds, I'll reveal the first hidden killer. And once you see it, you'll never look at your own house the same way again. The first hidden killer, it's already sitting in your bank account. I call it the mortgage trap, and it's crushing Hamilton families right now. Let's break it down. 2021, a $700,000 mortgage cost $200 a month. Today, that's closer to $3,700. Same house, same family, nothing's changed except carrying costs exploded. That's $1,500 more every single month, gone. If you're renewing in the next 12 months, you're already in the trap. You just don't feel the teeth yet. Here's the brutal part most people miss. This trap doesn't just hurt the families renewing, it ripples through every single street in Hamilton because buyers can't qualify for yesterday's prices anymore. That $950,000 offer we're holding out for may be a fantasy. The bank won't approve it, they can't finance it, period. And while buyers choke on higher payments, sellers on variables or renewals panic. Payments jump $800, $1,200, sometimes $1,600 overnight. They can't hold, they can't list, they slash the price faster. Now, here's where it hits us directly. Every panic sale listing on the mountain, every survival sale in Dundas, every fire sale in Stony Creek resets the value of our homes, even if we never intend to list. You thought the bank was your partner? Right now, the bank is your biggest competitor, and they're moving faster than you think. I don't say this to scare you. I say it because I've sat at those kitchen tables. I've seen the panic in their faces. I've watched the we'll just hold plan collapse in real time because every renewal resets the market and every reset sets a lower floor. Every mortgage renewal in Hamilton is a ticking time bomb. When it explodes, another 50K vanishes from our neighbor's house. Picture this, your neighbor's renewal hits, payment spikes, they panic list, slash 100 grand just to get out. That sale sets the new comparable. Now every agent, every appraiser, every buyer points at that number. Suddenly your $950,000 home, on paper it's worth 850 grand. Not because you did anything wrong, but because your neighbor's fire sale. Now here's the cliffhanger. This was just the first killer. The second, it's even worse. Because while the mortgage trap forces panic listings, the next killer ensures those listings crush you faster than ever. Stay with me, because in 30 seconds, I'll show you the balloon swelling under Hamilton streets and why it's about to pop. The inventory surge, it's swallowing Hamilton whole. Look around your neighborhood, see more for sales than last year. That's not your imagination, that's reality. MLS is swelling like a balloon and it's about to pop. Here's the brutal truth. Buyers love it because more choice equals more leverage, and leverage equals lowballs. When your home sits, it goes stale in this market is death. The algorithm buries you, agents skip showing you, buyers circle like sharks. And every extra week your home sits, you bleed 5 to 10K in negotiating power. You thought spring meant more buyers? Wrong. Spring means more competition, more listings, less power. I see it every week. A mountain family listed at $949, no offers, dropped to $899. Still stale, dropped again. Finally sold at $805, while paying 2 mortgages for 6 months. And here's the twist. It wasn't the price that killed them, it was the inventory, because buyers had too many options. They waited, they watched, and every new sign on their street was another knife in their equity. In Hamilton right now, every new for sale sign is another knife in our equity. And the longer our homes sit, the sharper the knife gets. Let me show you how fast it turns. West Hamilton townhouse, listed at $749, day 1, busy traffic. By day 30, 2 more townhouses hit the same block. Buyers compared, they waited. By day 60, 5 were active within 500 meters. The first seller had no chance. Sold at $689, that's 60 grand gone. Not because the home was bad, not because the market crashed overnight, but because inventory ballooned under their feet. Picture your own street. 1 sign goes up, then another, then 2 more. Suddenly buyers have 4 choices, and yours isn't the only one they chase. You wait, you cut, you bleed, until finally you accept an offer 80K below safe. This is why inventory matters in headlines, because it doesn't just drag prices down, it accelerates the drop. And here's where it gets worse. Inventory surge fuels the third killer, the one that's the hardest to see but does the most damage. Because while the mortgage trap forces panic listings and the inventory surge drowns sellers in competition, the real death blow isn't numbers, it's psychology. Hamilton's confidence is collapsing. And once confidence goes, our equity doesn't just bleed, it vanishes. Stay with me, because in the next 60 seconds, I'll show you why collapsing confidence is the most dangerous killer of all. The third killer, it's invisible, it's lethal, and it's already everywhere in Hamilton. The confidence crash. 2 years ago, dinner table talk was, buy now before it's gone. Today, prices are still falling, and that shift is deadly, because buyers read the same headlines we as sellers choose to ignore. They know that $240,000 has been shaved off the average price. They smell weakness, and when buyers smell fear, they pounce. They offer less, they demand more conditions, and drag out deals. They walk away over a $5,000 busted appliance. Their financing collapses as the bank blinks. Confidence is currency, and in Hamilton right now, it's worthless. This is our neighbors. Stony Creek couple bought for $1.1 million in 2021. Renewal came, payments spiked $1,300. They thought, we'll hold until spring will save us. Best offer they got? That's a $300,000 loss. Their life savings erased. Family listed at $950, no offer, sat for 90 days, dropped to $899, then $849, finally sold at $805, and they carried 2 mortgages the whole time. Downtown condo buyers bought for $620 in 2022. Now they're listed and struggling to sell for $400. Some just walked away from deposits because closing would have bankrupted them. This isn't Toronto, this is Hamilton. This is our streets, our neighbors, and if you think we're immune to this, that's exactly what they thought too. Here's exactly why this matters. Every extra 30 days our homes sit on market, we don't just lose market value, we lose leverage, we lose options, we lose freedom. So here's the fork in the road that we stand at. Path 1, wait, hope, pretend spring is our safety net. But every month, listings surge, buyers tighten, and confidence dies. 2, we wake up, open our eyes, move before the next cut. Get ahead while you're still in control of your price, stop gambling with the house you worked 20 years to pay for. One path ends in leverage, the other ends in loss. And nobody chooses a second path on purpose. They sleepwalk into it. And here's the brutal twist I promised at the start. There's one move Hamilton homeowners can still make. It's brutal, it's simple, it worked. Price right, launch strong, market smarter than every seller still stuck in 2021 because buyers aren't chasing anymore. They're waiting. And the only homes moving now are the ones that hit the market hard and show buyers the deal that they can't ignore. That's why I built my seller survival guide, to get you guys educated before the market eats us all alive. If you're selling in Hamilton, you likely have 3 big fears. What if my home doesn't sell? What if I have to give it away? What if I pay too much in commission and nobody even sees it? Here's the deal. I'm not just a realtor, I'm a marketer with years of corporate advertising experience. In less than 3 months, I built Hamilton's biggest real estate YouTube channel with nearly 700,000 views. So yes, I know how to get views on your house. I'm Mike Johnson, Hamilton's equity war general. I fight for your home equity every single day. Backed by 300 plus Google reviews, if you want to go from for sale to sold for top dollar faster than you can blink and save a ton of commission in the process, click the link below and grab my free seller guide. Thousands already have. My listings don't sit, they sell, period. There's no denying that this market is tough. I work in it with you every single day. Together, we'll get through it. Hamilton homeowners aren't just losing equity, they're being robbed in real time because the lies they're being fed. And the thief isn't just the market, it's waiting. Drop protect in the comments if you refuse to let this market steal from you.